under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Coyotes and the Butchers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Atlanta, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Called strike, 0-2.
Down, 0-2.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Pitch on the way.
Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next up is Tyler O'Neill. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball swung on and missed.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Now with the is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder,
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And this is taken for a ball, high and tight, 2-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. Right to him. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Digging in next, Marcus Moore, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Moore.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Good riding action to that thing, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 to count.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting third.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Mickey Mantle.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Pete Alonso. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. 1 out, bases empty, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Miguel Cabrera is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Ohtani has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Chris Taylor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Digging in will be Luis Gonzalez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Scherzer, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a cutter.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Adley Rutschman digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mantle's on the move. Still ranging back. Adios, pelota. Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
The pitcher,
as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Moore calls for it. He's got it 1 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Chipper Jones. Betts is on the move. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Betts stands at first with 1 out. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Long throw to third, and he is in there. Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
A ball and a strike.
Down, 1-1.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. And now in the box, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Rodriguez.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Betts over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now into the box, Max Scherzer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now
into the box,
right
Mookie
fielder.
Betts. And
Mookie.
it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out in his last at bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in next, Luis Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Hernandez is there. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Marcus Moore. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Splitter. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's the first pitch.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Mantle, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him. So now here is Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And it's 1-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to bat, Mookie Betts. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Tyler O'Neill is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery.
Nope, that's the ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Pudge Rodriguez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And there are 2 away now. Next up, Max Scherzer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 31, Max Scherzer.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Now to the plate, here is Chipper Jones, singled in his last at-bat.
The shortstop.
First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now Tyler O'Neill. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
No balls and 1 strike.
Betts.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. O'Neill waits on it. 1 out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marcus Moore, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Mickey Mantle is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Drifting over is Guerrero, and he has it for out number 2. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Moore leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Garrett Richards is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Richards.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, 2 down now.
The left fielder.
So stepping in is Luis Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is last half of the 7th here, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
Hernandez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-2. And there's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Chris Taylor. It was a walk in his last trip.
Taylor.
1 out, nobody on. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Now batting, left field.
Next to dig in, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Lee Smith is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching, Lee Smith.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here now is the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In now, Mookie Betts, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So next to bat will be Tyler O'Neill. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. So here's Pete Alonso. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is O'Neill. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Hank Aaron will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Aaron.
First pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Just hung in there on that one. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Trevor Hoffman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Popped him up. Oh, he brought it back. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A shot down the first baseline. 0-1, here it comes. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So here is Luis Gonzalez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, so a good pitch. So striding in to start the 9th is Marcus Moore, and they could use a spark from him here. And he lays off there 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Adios, pelota. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. That brings up Mickey Mantle as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Rutschman recovers. Throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack.
That ball is absolutely crushed. Left fielder looking up. Adios, pelota. At the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The second baseman, Rick.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's just too much.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score. Third.
Mm-hmm.